Welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where I left you guys on a bit of a cliffhanger. What's about to happen? What's that noise, other than annoying everybody around?
Hey, damn it!
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop the goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke, it blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. Oh, there's another one!
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again.
Huh?
That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this! We have to live here forever? Or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we just need to calm down. First, Let's take just a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into the place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... what is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All those ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Welcome to Despair. The end. Surviving students 15. To be continued.
Danganronpa.
You got an item! You received the Skull Crest present. Do you want to save the data? Sure. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. So, I know that there's been a lot of reading, and there's still going to be more before I can explain what's going on. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey,
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped to pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself, I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself, someone hit me, punish me!
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
Idiot! To look for a way out, duh!
what the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True, if we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so
Fine.
then...
Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Alright, after turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you're free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he gets punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'll be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you're saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about that second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Kind of curious who you guys think might survive until the end of the game besides the main character. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Okay then, let's start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
That would never.
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck you! He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming, it was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I've been trapped in here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being all around these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess it shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Chapter 1, Time Unknown. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the square button. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the system section. Finally, click the touchpad to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. That's gonna be very important, and truth bullets are gonna be very important. So let's take a look. Map and truth bullets we can't do anything about. Map. Review the layout of Hope's Peak Academy. This will help guide you to specific locations throughout the school. Truth bullets. Review evidence and witness accounts you've made a record of. Presents. Review whatever personal belongings you have on you. Presents help improve your relationship with other students and can get you some special stories. Let you learn more about specific students. You will not have enough time to learn about everyone. basically now that I got a minute to explain it, the game is going to be split into day and night cycles, and also free time and court cases. During free time, you can talk and hang out with students, give them presents, and pursue side stories. And that's just like something for fun. I want to say it's like a dating simulator, but not really. But it does improve your relationship, and you will have the opportunity to buy presents that people will like, and they will like you more if you give it to them. You saw that when I was looking around a little while ago, there is a store that will open up. The report card. Review the report cards for each student at Hope's Peak. So this just tells you a little bit about everybody, and I think eventually it tells you how good your relationship is with them once that's actually unlocked. Regulations, system. I can do something with the options. I can finally change the background music a bit. There we go. I think I'll keep everything else the same. I'm going to keep voice volume maxed out, but the background music, I might turn on the special effects volume too. Now I don't have to worry about the voiceovers being drowned out by the music. Alright, so let's look around. First off, this must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. It's some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. Oh wait, what's that? Oh, never mind. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure I don't touch it. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Mess with the camera. You cannot mess with the camera, unfortunately. That is one of the things of a visual novel. You don't have much choice. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Some kind of monitor. Ugh. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, "Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves." I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Alright, let's see, I haven't looked at the table. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. All that's left in the trash is the paper I wadded up and threw away. Ah, I got a coin. So these coins are what you will discover by looking at everything. They're kind of like the help coins in a Professor Layton game. You'll use them at the store. You'll also get them for having like the right answers and stuff like that. You'll get them if you do well at the end of each chapter. This would appear to be the bathroom. It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Okay, so now have I looked at everything? I think so. God, that's an annoying noise. Let's try not to abuse that. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers the question. The next question is... What's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Let's see here. Let me check the time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here, but the stream might go for a little bit longer. Anyways, YouTube, I will see you guys tomorrow when we explore the school and see just what everyone else is up to. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I will see you then. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.